You already know what it is. Get it popping here. It's your boy Deala T. It's no filters. Like, comment, subscribe, share so the world know what's going on. Hey, we finna get right into it, man. So, as I was saying when I said it, as we went over yesterday about Tory Lanez and new information about this man being stabbed 14 times. So now we're about to get into the situation about this man team has put out a new website, fam. You hear me? Website entitled 36 Hours Later. Let's look here.
Check out everything that's on this website. So they go in, they go with the pictures, the drawings of when she testified. They got everything on here. They got the fact check list. They said, check it out. Meg told the police and doctors that she stepped on glass and didn't get shot, which was, obviously, it brings into credibility the person that is accusing, right? Video and officers... Hold
up. First of all, shout out to my dog, the Millionaire Morning Show with Anton Daniels. Shout out to my guy for this amazing information. But you heard like I heard. Let's play it again. Because I'm tired of people acting like we tripping. Open up your eyes. Open up your ears.
How are we not going to sit here and hold a conversation about the fact that Megn The Stallion is sitting here advocating for a man to stay in jail and he got stabbed 14 times and you skip over that part?
What?
You skip over that part. Yeah, they did. Check it out. Check out everything that's on this website. So they go in, they go with the pictures, the drawings of when she testified. They got everything on here. They got the fact check list. They said, check it out. Meg told the police and doctors that she stepped on glass and didn't get shot.
Wait a minute. You heard what I just heard. Meg told the police and doctors she stepped on glass. She didn't get shot. Let's keep going.
Which was, obviously, it brings into credibility the person that is accusing, right? Video and officers confirm Megn The Stallion stepped on a glass bottle, not hit by gunfire. 2 women fought in the street. 1 fired first. Tory was still in the car.
What? Let's keep going.
Kelsey tested positive for gunshot residue. Her DNA was never tested for the gun. Now, some people will say, well, why isn't Kelsey the one that's going down? Because Kelsey was granted immunity in order to try to testify against Tory Lanez, and they didn't get it the way that they wanted it to, but they still convicted.
See what I'm saying?
Kelsey received free rent for a year after the shooting, and who paid and why? EJ said an object in the girl's luggage looked like a gun. Megn claims she spoke out in response to Tory, but the timeline proves she went to the public first. Tory's DNA was not found on the magazine and only a 0.1% on the gun.
What's up with that? What up, Viking?
The DNA belongs to an unnamed male, not Tory. Tory's jail call apology was about the drama of sleeping with 2 friends, not a shooting. Yeah, I remember that because they tried to make...
Okay, let's get that right quick and clarify. The man jail call was him saying he was sorry. But everybody keep thinking like they using that, like this man was calling, like he was really sorry. Like he's really sorry about shooting, but he really sorry for cheating. Oh, we got to get this shit right, man, today.
About the shooting, that wasn't what it was.
What's up, man? Oh, tap in. We here. What's up, Diamond? What's up, Eli? I see you, fam. We in here. Let's get it right now. Let's get it right now. New information on Tory. Website called 36 Hours Later. They not saying no story about what happened. They just want the public to see all the information and make your own decision. What's up with you, Isaiah? Yeah, we in here, fam. You already know. It's your boy Deala T. There's no filters. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with the world. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. This Tory Lanez shit getting real out of hand. It's about to get real ugly again. Because you have multiple videos of Megn The Stallion saying she didn't get shot and she stepped on glass. Now tell me why the hell we keep sitting here having this conversation about why this man been locked up all this damn long. Shout out to the Lou, you already know it. We gonna be better than ever. But feel me on this. This the website right here. Ain't no way.
No nerve damage, fractures, or joint trauma. And Megan's medical records, bullet fragments were lost, never presented at trial.
How in the hell is bullet fragments lost and not presented in trial? How? Tell me that. Go Cards, baby. You already know what it is. St. Louis, we on the map. We coming and we ain't never left. We tied up with even the Yankees. But feel me what I'm saying right now. Tory Lanez stabbed. His team put out a website about the situation just for us to see the information so we can put it together ourselves. There are multiple things on her saying that this man innocent. And that's just us just listening to the video. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the worst part about it, because how is he in a situation like this? And you got this website, this 36 hours later website that's just giving all this information. Let's go.
Prosecutors misused Tory's
St. Louis, baby.
tattoos and uncharged allegations to sway the jury. Kelsey's story changed multiple times. She admitted to lying under pressure. Megan's own timeline and injuries don't match the shooting. There's more to that.
See what I'm saying?
They got all kind of stuff on here.
Check this out. Tune in. Listen.
You want to change your life today? Make a decision.
Because to me, it ain't no way that man ain't finna get out after this being released right here. Listen to this. Okay, first of all, let me paint the picture for you. Right now, she's sitting on the corner with the police talking about is we gonna go to jail or is we not gonna go to jail? This is what she on her. This her. She's sitting there. Now, ain't no way you been shot and you said you was shot and you sitting there like you praying kumbaya or some shit. No way. I had a whole situation the other day talking to fam on her, talking to my same fam. There is no way. What's up, Vikings fam? Oh yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. But ain't no way that you could be sitting here calm, cool, having a regular conversation with the police officer, asking them about, is we gonna get in trouble for this? Because I can't get in trouble for this. And you sitting there chilling. If you was shot, you would be sitting there out your mind, yelling, going crazy, out your brain. Ain't no way. Let's keep going.
Okay, but if you guys are not telling us, you guys are, then I'm really not going to jail. Okay.
King claims I'm gonna address you soon. Give me a second.
I cannot have that on my image. Okay. So how did that happen to you? But glass where?
Where we was coming from?
I'm not from here, so
So right now, let's be clear. She asked her, what's that going on down there on your leg? She said, that's glass. She said, how did that happen? That's glass. And she said, where was that from? From where we came from. And now she's trying to identify where she came from, but she says, I'm not from around here.
okay. I didn't get shot.
Oh, there we go, right there. Officer asked her, did you get shot? She said, oh, no, I didn't get shot. Clearly. Wait a minute.
She just said that the way that she got injured is glass. And then she also just said that she didn't get shot. Now,
What we doing? No, for real. Hold up. Now, see, that's why I'm at right there. Because what we doing now? What we doing? Y'all done put this innocent man in jail. Damn near 2 years. Damn near 2 years. And she telling everybody she ain't been shot. It was just glass. Evidence is gone. Everybody DNA on everything but his. Oh, let's keep going, because this some bullshit right here. I be talking about that system shit.
what are we doing here? She literally just said that she said to the police officers, to the EMT, to the people that was on the scene, she said, I didn't get shot. She didn't think about it. She wasn't coached into it. Nobody told her what to say.
Nobody.
She said,
Come on, Isaiah. Come on, Viking.
I didn't get shot.
What we talking about, man?
I'm going to take you at your word. called Gayle King and said, listen, I never slept with Tory Lanez, and then she came back for her documentary and said, yeah, I slept with Tory Lanez. What are y'all looking for?
Well, you slept with him, then you didn't sleep with him. You don't know what you did. You don't know what you want to say you did. But the problem I have is that this man has been locked up. His life has been attempted murder on. For what? This girl talking about she ain't got shot ever, and she's sitting there as if nothing ever touched her in her life. And people are out here really debating, is Tory Lanez guilty? I really, in my mind, I feel I'm fucked up about this right now, because if this girl can admit that she didn't do it and then say she did do it, and by the way, all of this footage was around the same time when the case went down. So that lets you further know it was some tampering. Because there's no way all of that's happening and then ain't nobody found this or found that, or the bullet and fragments are gone. And then what else is real bad is that you had 3 doctors, 3 surgeons that said what happened and something about her being shot. And this girl said out of her mouth she wasn't shot. Do you understand the level and magnitude of that situation? Shout out to you, Vikings, man. I see you, man. And you know I'm with you, family, and I appreciate that love. We in here, man. No filters. You heard me? Tuning in every day, all day. I'm with you, man. I appreciate you. But again, this is the biggest thing that I'm talking about right now. The fact that this woman has admitted to not being shot and that this man has been locked up almost 2 years. The nerve of a mother. I mean, how would you feel yourself to be in his situation, to know that the person that's being accused is innocent because the person that actually said they were shot said they never got shot? Right out of their mouth. So what are we doing here? And we allowing this. We allowing this. Why are we are allowing this? Because to me, everybody in the world should be putting a damn video out right now that's allowing everybody to make the decision to know and say, hey, Megn The Stallion out of her mouth just told these people she never got shot. As calm as the wind breeze, straight to the police officer. And this man still found himself damn near locked up 2 years and being stabbed 14 times. Come on, man. What we doing? You allowing this. We allowing this. That's why I feel like, to me, that's why this is no filters. Because I don't give a fuck about none of that and who we talking about and how I'm coming. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. And Megn The Stallion is lying. You lied about everything at this point, fam. That's why I'm trying to tell you what perjury look like. You get what I'm saying? That's what perjury sound like. Oh, let's tap in here.
I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy. It shouldn't have escalated. Right. So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast.
This is
Wait a minute right there. Wait a minute right there. Everything happens so fast. You feel me? Let's get right quick, fam. I felt like that was the setup to the lies coming. Everything happens so fast. Meaning it happened so fast, I really don't know what happened. So if it happened so fast, how do you even really have a story? But yet you sit on this curb and you know you wasn't shot. Let me tell you something, man. Everything can happen fast in the world, but you know if you got shot. It don't matter how fast, how slow things are happening. Because if shit's happening fast and the person gets shot, you're going to bleed out. You're going to feel it. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no way you're going to act like you got shot and you just sitting there chilling, talking to an officer like, hey, listen, so what's going to happen? While you bleeding out and you shot. What you think going to happen? Because I can't go to jail. I can't get locked up. Oh, Oh, excuse me? Oh, no, I didn't get shot. No, this was glass. Yeah, from where I stepped out at, from where we came from. But the fact I'm not from around here, I don't really know, where we was at. But there was just glass from wherever we came from. So we didn't rule out bullets, guns, and shooters of getting shot because you over here talking about glass from where y'all came from. This is crazy work, man. How are y'all even allowing that energy to even come out of a person's mouth on that, man? On that strength. It's like it's killing me softly because people even think, even after this, people still gonna be thinking like, oh, he still did it. What? Even after hearing Megn The Stallion say she was not shot, they still gonna say Tory Lanez did it, and the other girl, Kelsey or whatever, gonna act like full immunity matters. Let's keep going.
Shouldn't have got this crazy. Shouldn't have escalated. Right. So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said it dance. And he started shooting. And
So she didn't get into a fight. None of that stuff happened. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. She didn't get into a fight. None of that stuff. They got the statements.
I'm trying to understand. I mean, you're hearing it right here in your face. No fight, no nothing, right? Okay, cool. So now somebody pull up with a gun talking about dance, bitch, and start shooting. Another story. Because this had supposed to have been a fight or some tussle of some sort. See what I'm saying, man? The inconsistencies that the world is listening to, that we allowing, man. And see, that's what I be telling my people too, because at the end of the day, the system is still ran by people that feel some type of way. And they can adjust the law to their liking, or they can adjust the rulings to their comfortability. And that is exactly what's going on here. And this has to really make you feel a certain way, because it ain't even about a racist thing, man. It ain't even about that. Like you see this. This is a woman. This is women and a man. And this is music. This is music. These are artists. So you're getting the level of energy from music industry level shit that's dealing with life or death. And this ain't even no gangster shit. So it's got to really alarm you that if they can do this type of shit on a music industry level, that this is 20 times, a billion times greater just on a street level or just a civilian living level. To have the law tweaked, or somebody set up some shit, or somebody get rid of some shit, or somebody move somebody out the way, or somebody call somebody like, if you say something, we're going to get on your ass. Or somebody tell somebody, shut the fuck up while we pulling up. This is what's going on here, fam. And that's got to alarm you. And then think about it. Right now, as we speak, Megn The Stallion is still petitioning that this man stays in jail when she's already admitted on footage several times about her not being shot. I mean, that's got to sit some type of way on you, my people. Fam? I mean, come on, man. If y'all gonna be real and be fam, speak up, man. Be real. You got to let people know that shit ain't right. You got to go to the website 36 hours later is what it's entitled, and just check out the information. Just check out the information. Because even that within itself is different, because you're able to make your own, logic decision on Tory Lanez being incarcerated right now. You understand what I'm saying? Because it don't even really stop there. It gets even more out of hand, even in the midst of this, because you even have even the more a situation where he's got people now supporting him. You know, shout out to Amber Rose speaking up about it. The girl Chrisley, been speaking up about it. Just now wanting to get involved with Tory Lanez. You know, people really want to get involved with the situation because anybody in their right mind knows that this case has been handled, hoodwinked, bamboozled, everything that's just been done wrong. So it's different, you know, for people on the outside that don't normally deal with rappers or rap industry, rap industry gossip or drama. These people are really tuning into this because they seeing like, hold up, man, how this man's locked up and this girl say she didn't even get shot, and then how the case even go for him not to get a fair trial is what we're talking about here. Fair trial, and that's what's not been given. But that ain't even that, because we got a little bit more for you. Because even the more on that is people that supporting him that actually talk to Tory Lanez.
They got everything on here.
And here we have him right now. Let's go. Because even in the same sense, when we're talking about people that supporting Tory Lanez,
Social justice advocate
Amber Rose.
Thank you. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. What do you want people to know about why you are advocating for Tory Lanez?
I'm advocating for Tory Lanez because the evidence shows that he's innocent, and he deserves to be pardoned by Governor Gavin Newsom.
Now, if Amber Rose in her life and right mind speaking up, come on, man. How many other people ain't spoke up? Because either somebody cat got your tongue, or either somebody telling you shut the hell up. But even Amber Rose can just pull up like, hey, the man is innocent. Let's go.
Joining me now, influencer, TV personality, musical muse, Amber Rose, and now social justice advocate. Amber, thank you. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. What do you want people to know about why you are advocating for Tory Lanez?
I'm advocating for Tory Lanez because the evidence shows that he's innocent, and he deserves to be pardoned by Governor Gavin Newsom. You know, he's 100% exonerated from the gun, and for that alone, he should be home with his family.
100% exonerated from the gun. That alone, he should be home with his family. That ain't even got nothing to do with Megn The Stallion saying that she was not shot. Let's go.
Well, the DNA showed that it could have been any of four people, but he sent the text apologizing, and Megn The Stallion and her friend Kelsey there that night said it was him. Why y'all hating on Amber Rose right now? Listen, if y'all want to get mad at Amber Rose and say, hey, I don't like the fact that she got a tattoo on her head, or, you know, I don't like the fact that she came up or she famous or anything like that,
that's the thing. Because when you have people like Amber Rose speak out, they try to discredit people like that because of her reputation of how her life and how her living. But we all human. To each his own. So when you put somebody on camera that the world look at a certain way, when they say certain things, it's like air. It falls on deaf ears. It don't even matter because people don't really respect the person that's saying it. But in the same sense, we got to understand, all it takes is one voice that carries a long way. And that voice will continue until that man is free. Because even her voice is still on a platform that's being heard, that he was completely exonerated from the gun and that he should be free. within itself. And that's a real thing. So let's get it understood, right? Let's get it understood. Tory Lanez stabbed 14 times in jail. His team ended up dropping a website entitled 36 Hours Later that gives you your own freedom to go view the facts. That's all in your face. Go view them. The videos are there for you to view. The comments are made. The dates are there for you to know. It's all there. So I don't think his team is trying to say, hey, well, we fighting we fighting what was said about the case. No, what they're doing is letting the people make decisions and say, hey, Tory Lanez is free, or Tory Lanez is not, or Tory Lanez is innocent, or Tory Lanez is guilty. And from the information I'm seeing and the shit we hearing together, family, us together, she said she didn't shoot him. Then she turned around and said, somebody said, oh, dance, bitch, and start shooting. What's that about? That don't make no sense. I don't even understand that. But yet, he's still been locked up almost 2 years from what she said. I don't get it. Tell me the sense that make. Ain't no sense in that.
Story from Tory's mouth. He called me personally from prison, and I now understand why he said sorry, and it's not for any shooting at all. So I'll let him tell that story when he comes home, but the sorry was not for what people think it was for.
Okay, so Amber Rose say she talked to Tory Lanez, and the man is telling her why he said sorry. And it is totally not for shooting anyone. But she gonna let him tune in and let y'all know what he's sorry for. See, when people that are not right and want to conspire against you can take pieces of things and put shit together like Tetris, and voila, and present a big ass game in your face. And that is exactly what they just did with Tory Lanez's life. I mean, we playing with a man's life here, man. You understand? And then it's funny, too, because I keep hearing this name, Desiree Perez. And her movements is like, yo, fam, you been moving like that for a while. Your own daughter and your family coming against you. But yet, you got a Rock Nation executive in the room with Megn The Stallion being in a question situation. That's not right. That's not normal. That's crooked, fam. A music executive in a room at a police station while being questioned is on the side of Megn The Stallion. That's what?